Welcome back to another lesson. I have a really cool trick for you this lesson, which is based on modulation to the conjugate minor third of the scale you're playing. I know it sounds scary, but let me just play an example, and then we're going to break it down, and you'll see that it's actually very, very simple. Okay, don't let the theory talk scare you away. So, just going to play something. So you might be asking yourself, well, that sounded like maybe an interesting chord progression. What exactly did he do there? Did he have a special trick up his sleeve? And the answer is, well, yes and no. Of course, as with anything that is art, there is a part of it that is based on just taste. And I chose some of these chords or bits of this progression based on my taste. But I also had a little trick there, and it's the following. Some of the chords, when I started out, I played in the A minor scale. So the A minor scale is, there are variations, but I'm gonna pick this one. And I basically played the chords A minor, D minor, E minor, and then some people also play F and G. And just wandering around them, I might end up playing something like this. Which sounds nice, and might be your cup of tea. However, what I just played differs from what I played in the beginning piece in the following sense. At the beginning of this video, I did start out in the A minor scale, but then in the middle, I broke or actually modulated to a different scale. And the scale I modulated to is the one which is 3 semitones below the one I was in. And this is starting at A and going down 3 semitones was the F sharp minor scale. And now let's take a look at this F sharp minor scale. Now it's exactly the same as the A minor scale, it's only transposed down. So we can take all of the chords that we played until now, A minor, D minor, E minor, F, and G, and just transpose them down to this scale. So here's F sharp minor, which is obtained from transposing A minor. D minor becomes B minor. E minor becomes C sharp minor. F becomes D. G becomes E, and then A minor again becomes F sharp minor. And I can play the exact same sort of progressions I played on the A minor on the F sharp minor as well. So instead of playing this, which is A minor to D minor to E minor to A minor, I can play the exact thing but just transposed. So transposing it will sound like this. Now the trick with this shifting between keys is just do it in the middle of the song. So you're going to play something in A minor, and then you're going to say tell yourself, all right, I want to just modulate at this point and play some chords in the F sharp minor scale, and then at the end when I'm done I'm going to just go back to the A minor scale. And this sort of breaking, this modulation to a different key and then going back to the original key really creates a very, very nice sound that you've heard in the beginning. So let's just play another example. I'm gonna play, again, I'm gonna keep to the A minor, D minor, E minor, and the equivalent chords in the conjugate minor third, F sharp minor, B minor, C sharp minor. And here, take a listen to how it sounds. So I was going back and forth between A minor and F sharp minor. So the original key and the minor conjugate third. So you should just sit down and try it. Just start playing in the A minor, modulate to the F sharp minor, and then go back to the A minor. Just see exactly what sort of, when do you think it sounds better to modulate and then go back. You don't have to play, if you play something in A minor, you don't have to play the exact same thing in F sharp minor. You don't have to stay in F sharp minor for long. In fact, this probably works best when you stay in F sharp minor for a limited amount of time. So you play in A minor, then you do a quick modulation to F sharp minor, and then back to A minor, like this. So you see that my incursions to F sharp minor were relatively brief. I maybe played a chord or two, or maybe three at max, and then went back to the A minor. And I personally find this to be the most pleasing use of this kind of modulation. And in fact, when you start thinking about this, this opens up a really whole new avenue of playing for you, if you haven't explored this kind of stuff yet, which is playing in a certain key, quickly modulating to another key, and then going back to the original key. And this works in many, many different combinations, some of which I hope to cover in upcoming videos. That's it. I hope you've learned something interesting, and I'll see you next time. If you've made it this far, then I'm happy to put in a shameless plug for my sister's online jewelry store. She makes handcrafted jewelry and has an online store in Etsy. I'll put the link in the description of the video. You're welcome to check it out if that's your thing. That's it, and I hope to see you next time.